Hey, fellow fan. If you want to stay ahead of the game and never miss any breaking news from the Los Angeles Lakers, subscribing to our channel is a must. We're dedicated to bringing you the freshest updates directly from the team. By joining us, you'll always be in the know and well-informed about everything happening with the Lakers. LA wins nail-biting in-season tournament thriller versus Suns. Your Los Angeles Lakers have come away with a 122-119 victory on the road against the Phoenix Suns to open their in-season tournament group play. LA was led by LeBron James, who put up 32 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, alongside new starting shooting guru Cam Reddish, who had 17 points, but ended up having an array of clutch baskets and defensive plays that sealed the Lakers' victory. Coming off of 3 straight losses that were all bad in their own ways, this was a crucial win for LA to get back on track. It being an in-season tournament game adds to the sweetness, as it gives the Lakers a 1-0 group play record ahead of their second game on Tuesday against a 1-8 Memphis Grizzlies team that is struggling to the point of becoming unrecognizable. This game wasn't always smooth sailing, as the Lakers trailed by 9 points at the end of the first quarter and never regained the lead until the fourth, but a heroic performance from James made it all come together. If this team can continue to get elite role-playing levels of production from guys like Cam Reddish, Rui Hachimura, and, upon return, Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt, this should end up being what it was advertised as, the best supporting cast in the NBA. LeBron James, Anthony Davis injury updates after win versus Suns. LeBron James and Anthony Davis made it safely through the Los Angeles Lakers' 122-119 win over the Phoenix Suns, though not without momentary hiccups. Davis returned to the Lakers lineup for the first time since exiting their loss to the Miami Heat on Monday due to left adductor/hip spasms. Despite his optimism about playing against the Houston Rockets, AD was a late scratch. The Lakers were promptly dismantled inside and blown out. Davis was initially listed as questionable for Friday's in-season tournament clash at the Footprint Center, a game the Lakers, riding a 3-game losing skid and facing an 0-6 road record, desperately needed to win. AD was later upgraded to probable and cleared during warm-ups. At first, Davis's presence was no elixir for the floundering Lakers. Davis looked wobbly and noncommittal on rebounds and shot contests. He had 5 points on 2-for-9 shooting at halftime and was being thoroughly outworked by Jusuf Nurkic. The Lakers were, once again, getting killed on the boards. Took some time to kind of get into the game, the shots and stuff, just trying not to aggravate it, Davis said post-game. Eventually, Davis found enough of his footing. He muscled his way to 10 points in the third quarter as the Lakers hung around, setting up a 16-2 blitz to start the fourth quarter as Davis rested. Nurkic was a non-factor in the second half. The Lakers made a dent in the rebounding gap. AD ended up 5 for 14, but he found his way to 18 points and 11 rebounds in 36 minutes. As the game kind of got going, stopped thinking about it, just started playing. Felt it a couple of times throughout the game, but for the most part, felt good. As for LeBron, if you had no context but turned on this game sometime in the second quarter, you would have no idea you were watching an elderly pro hooper, much less one playing through pain. In the first quarter, LeBron inadvertently collided with Kevin Durant on a foray into the lane. The 38-year-old immediately hopped onto one leg and hobbled/grimaced through a free throw. He looked concerned and uncomfortable while being stretched on the bench. Then, he checked back in to start the second. It never loosened up, LeBron said about the leg issue, which he didn't officially diagnose. But I was driving, and, awkwardly, KD's knee, at the force that I was going, went right into my shin. It locked up then and there. Shot down to my foot. And yet, LeBron looked as spry as ever. He alternatively streamrolled and finessed his way to 32 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. He enjoyed his most efficient shooting night of 2023-24, 11 for 17 from the field, 3 for 4 from deep, 7 for 11 from the line. He played the entire fourth quarter, 36 minutes overall, and never exuded fatigue. Davis seems to be fully back and a lock to play on Sunday versus the Portland Trail Blazers at Crypto.com Arena. LeBron, meanwhile, said he was feeling pretty sore after icing his leg. The winning helps, too. Trade for third star gains momentum again at Lakers. In recent years, most of the Los Angeles Lakers trade rumors have revolved around the third star. In other words, the big name in the league who would be the ideal complement to Anthony Davis and LeBron James. A praised offseason put an end to the rumors, but apparently it didn't last long. According to ESPN's Ramona Shelburne, the team's weak start to the season has once again brought the possibility to the surface. There are already rumors and requests for a third star behind the scenes again. There are those who question, for example, why they didn't try to bring in James Harden. But people forget that the team already did this and then needed a lot of work to get rid of Russell Westbrook. Patience is required. We know, however, that this is not a virtue there, revealed the journalist in a podcast on the channel. Thinking about such a radical change, at first, seems very premature. After all, the team only played 8 games this season and won 4 of them. The squad has problems with injuries at the start of the campaign and, at the same time, tries to acclimatize its new athletes. It is an adaptation process for the current West finalists. Therefore, Shelburne's bet is that an exchange is not imminent.